Truth tellers. Beacons
Pick
of
segment?
Beacons of Honesty. Pick segment back. By the way, welcome back, America. Segment 2 on a slug 'em down, zip 'em slow, Sat Sunday here. The redoubtable one, the highly questioned one, back after a 2-week layoff. 2 glorious weeks for him. I'm happy that's pretty awesome back-to-back weeks, by the way. Not a bad way to spend your fall. So anyway, this is segment 2 for IDD. Those of you in the know, I don't disagree. Week 6 NFL. I'm one game above 500. I am atrocious. This is the worst picking segment season.
Were
I've
you
ever had in my
7-7
life.
last week?
Yeah, I'm 33-32. I think for the year. I'm 1 game over 500. And the thing is that I was worse. So we're laughing at that. I was actually worse 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I mean,
You actually upped your game.
I actually upped my game. I'm still just anyway.
All right, so last week you were 7-7.
Yes, I think you were 9-5.
I was 9-5.
Yeah. So
And then
I don't know what you were. I'm 33-32 now.
so you were 22-26.
Yeah, and then I went 11-5 the next week.
Oh, so
Which
I've got to put 2
Yeah,
down here.
2. Yeah, because the next week I guess the week I crushed it.
So 11-5.
11-5, and so that brought me from 22-26 to 33 and what? 33-32.
What was
And
I
then
that week?
and then I
Do you
went. I'm
remember what I
sorry.
was that
I'm
week?
sorry. Then I went 7-7 this week, past week. So
Do you know what I was that
I'm
week?
43-42. You were. I think you were 9-7 the week I was 11-5.
Really?
That was the one bad week you had. Not. Yeah, 9-7.
Okay, so you became what?
I
33.
I was 33 and 32.
31.
No, 32. 33 and 32.
22-26 plus 11-5.
I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. 33 and 31.
33 and 31.
Yes,
Right.
5. 11-5. I think it's 6. 5. So it's 33 and 31.
And I was 27-20 and then went 9-7.
7. Yep.
So I was 36-27.
Yep. And then
You went 7-7. So
last
what
week you were
was that,
9-5,
6?
and then you went 9-5.
Yeah, what week was that though?
5, because we're going into week 6 now.
Okay. Damn.
Let me pull up the schedule here, by the way.
Okay, so you went 7-7.
So you went 9-5 last
9-5.
week. Yes. So I would make me 40-38,
Mm-hmm.
and you, who was 36-27.
45-32. I've done
Yeah.
pretty well for myself.
Yes, you have. 45 and what is it? 45 and 32.
45 and 32.
Okay. And I'm 40-38. So that's
Yep.
where you stand. He's got a 5.5 game lead. And then he's 1-0. He picked San Fran. I didn't get the pick in, so I didn't get to pick it. So I forgot. Like the third quarter, I looked up because I was dealing with my kids.
But who were you thinking?
I don't remember. I was
You were going to pick the Seahawks?
No, I didn't. I don't know. I was like, I was a toss up. I was going over the stuff, and then I had to stop because I was dealing with my kids. And by the time I got back, they were.
I mean, I'll give you San Fran if you think you were going to pick
I don't
them.
remember who I picked. I'd rather just say.
So that means you were thinking about picking.
I was toss up to me.
Yeah, yeah. If you look at,
You don't get points for a toss up, but you don't.
I know, but if you look at, that surprises me because if you look at what Seattle's done,
I didn't get a chance to look at
Yeah.
everything I wanted to look at. As I'm saying, my kids started fighting out, and I had to go deal with them, and it was like literally like 20 minutes before kickoff. So I was going through this, and I'm like, then it's like I missed the entire first half of the game
I didn't
because
see
of
any
this
it.
fight they got. I'm like,
I
oh.
didn't see any of it.
So I got there in the second half. San Fran was ahead, and I'm like, I didn't get my pick in. But I was like, I hadn't decided. Like, fuck.
All right.
Anyway, he's 1-0, I'm 0-0. So that likes me make us even because I was 1 game up on him because he didn't pick 1 game.
Oh, that's right.
So we'll just
That actually evens it out.
It evens it out. So that's all right.
All right. So what's the next matchup?
So I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just pulled these up. So tomorrow, and we're in London. Who's the London game there? The London. There's always a schedule. There we go.
So the Jags? I think the Jags are in London.
You might be right. Let me see. Hold on. Sunday, October 13th. Yes, Jags in London, 9:30 at Chicago.
Ooh.
That could be. Jags got their first win last week. Chicago.
I picked it.
Yeah, you did. Chicago is 3-2, and Caleb actually played a good game last week.
This is tough.
Tough one.
I'm kind of thinking sunshine across the pond.
Is this where they make their move?
If not now,
This is when
they're done.
Yeah, this is
I
when
mean, they're 0-4. They're kind of done.
they're 1-4. Maybe a 1-5.
Right, but they started
they'd be done.
0-4.
I know, but if they go 2-4, they're alive. If they go 1-5, they're really.
So is this a sunshine spot, you
I
think?
think this is where sunshine
All right.
reverts back to sunshine.
I could buy into that.
I think he's gonna. I think it's gonna be the Jags.
Okay.
I think he's gonna have a
All right.
sunshine
I like
moment.
that. I like that pick.
I like it, too. It's in London too.
Right.
That's awesome. That's a place.
That's
for
cool as shit.
That's a place for sunshine to go off.
Yeah.
Because really, that game that was America. Europe hasn't experienced sunshine.
Not on this level.
Not on this. No.
Sunshine.
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 I can dig it.
I can dig it.
That was so
He
cool.
called me bro. Dude, but the move. One of the all-time great first plays in football movie history. He comes in, the guy quarterback
He says,
goes
"Let
out,
him through."
He goes, Butts. Let me goes, what? He goes, let him through. He fucking looks like, let him through. And I'm like, and then Butts just like, all right, fuck it.
He makes the
Like,
throw.
He kind of smiles to get like, you sure you want to do this? Like, and Sunshine, Bruce Lee's this motherfucker.
And that asshole coach goes,
And the thing,
what unnecessary roughness? And he goes,
for what?
on the quarterback?
For ducking coach?
On the
Because the kid's a
quarterback?
martial arts expert. So it looked like a duck, but then you see the elbow come over, you knew he flipped him. He fucking tossed him like a salad.
It was awesome.
Oh my God. The kid's down. He's all fucking fucked up, and he's just staring at him. They have to help the kid up. This is the other team's bully, by the way. They have to help the kid up. The kid's like fucking in sunshine, just staring at him like, yeah, I did that. I'll do it again. And then he makes the first throw, and the coach is like, we got ourselves a football player. I was like,
Well, no.
He's
He made the throw on that play.
Yeah.
He did the read.
Yeah, the read first.
Remember he did the
Yeah,
read?
He took the run.
Yeah, that's when he
Yeah.
goes, looks like we got ourselves a football player. That guy was awesome.
Oh my God, he was great.
He was great.
He was like Duke and Rocky. Duke was just like awesome.
Yeah, I like that
Duke
guy because
was awesome.
he was Denzel's right hand
Yeah.
before there was Yost. You know, and I feel like Yost,
Yeah.
it seemed like in the movie, like became his right hand towards
He
the
did.
end, you know.
He did, but that guy was always there. And
That guy was his
He was a
real
big part of it. He would always be the one. Herm, like when Herm would go, do you think? He'd go, hold on, Herm, wait. Let it be. He was a smart dude.
Yeah.
He got it, right?
it's
He doesn't
funny.
get enough credit for how much he actually got it. You know what I
yeah.
mean? He
Well,
got
it's funny
it.
because you look at Denzel's right hand. That guy was with it. He had the pulse of the team.
Yeah.
Remember Yost's right hand man?
Yeah.
That fucking racist
prick.
asshole
And
who
Yost-
didn't know shit about football.
Yost cut him loose.
But
You
like,
gotta do what you
the
gotta do,
crazy
man.
part is like, how was that guy even there?
I don't know, because first of all, he was there because it never happened before. So Yost didn't know that side of him. That's what
that
it
was
was. That's what it was. It never. There was the first time they integrated the schools. So Yost didn't know he was like that. The whole league was white.
No,
That's true. The whole league was white. Yost didn't know he was a
think that's
racist. Because here's what happened. Yost understood him.
Yost felt some.
Yost
I thought
understood.
Yost felt a bit of racism at first too, and then realized,
Yeah.
that's not who I am.
That's not who he is. And he's like, I'm just being mad. It wasn't his fault.
Exactly.
They could have picked any African American head coach. He just happened to pick him. Because, by the way, he was good. He was good. It's like fucking, hey, Yost, at least they didn't insult you. They went and got another freaking stud. Because they didn't bring in some donkey who freaking, he's never got past the JV squad. I mean,
No, but I always
this
loved
guy
that.
was a winner.
I always loved that moment when like Denzel is going, look, I didn't want to get in this position this way.
No.
He's like, but I'm here now, and I actually have the credentials
Yeah.
to be here.
Yeah.
So like, don't get it twisted. You know.
I wouldn't have done it if I had known that was going down, but I'm here.
Yeah.
And make no mistake, I'm qualified.
Right. I'm qualified to be
I'm
here.
qualified to be here.
Dude, Colorado's disappointing me right now.
Yeah.
Down 2 scores in the third.
At home.
If, like, I want to believe in y'all. You got to win a game like
This
this.
is not a Dion moment, man. They got to man up. They can still
They
come
got
back.
time.
There's play time. They're in their building.
They've shown the resilience to
They've
come back.
They've got weapons on offense. They can.
Can you come back against a ranked team?
This is a statement right here. This next 21 minutes.
It's in Colorado.
It's in Colorado. Colorado needs to win this game, but they're not serious. They're not serious. No one would take them seriously if they lose this game at home.
Don't be unserious, man. Come on.
They just don't be that. You want to talk the talk. You better walk the walk. Good catch.
Very good catch. So, they need 7 right here.
Yep.
Cut this to 1 score.
Yep. Still in the third quarter.
Yep.
Plenty of
6:15.
time. Plenty of time.
Dude, and they have a flair for the dramatic. They can win a close game at the end.
They've already done it once.
Right.
They're not afraid of the moment. I'll tell you that right now. But
who was that game against? Where
Colorado State.
Was it Colorado State?
Yeah, revenge game. They got back at them for losing the year before. Remember?
No, I'm talking about the game
He made the throw
2 weeks ago where he made the throw.
That was Colorado State.
Really?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah, we were talking about the coach.
Oh.
Yeah. And they were ahead. He was going to do it again. Then Shador went, nope, you're not.
Send it into. So they went to overtime with
Dude,
him twice in a row?
That freaking. Yeah, they did, actually. Yeah.
Because the year before is when we had our moment, the Colorado football moment.
Yeah.
When they came back and they beat him in OT, didn't they?
Yeah. We're getting one of these. It wasn't them, though. It's a different team.
Yeah, it was them.
They lost to them last year, remember?
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
They beat them. That was the one game they won where we were like, all right, they're still in it. That's why I don't know if it was them this year. It was like 2 weeks ago.
Let me look at their schedule, because I can pull up their schedule. You could be right.
Meanwhile, we're supposed to be picking the game.
But we're stuck on this. This is what we do here, boys and girls. We're 11 minutes in, we haven't picked the football game yet. Oh, no, we did. We picked Jacksonville. We both like Jacksonville. Hold on. Hold that thought. Because he might be right. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm stoked.
It was versus UCF.
Oh, that's what it was. UCF. Similar uniform. The gold and helmet
Yeah,
and white.
UCF.
But then
so
black,
decent
not
win.
green.
So decent win,
Decent
but
win.
not like headline.
UCF was undefeated.
Yeah, not
They
a
came in
headline
3-0.
win, but it's a good win for them.
Good one, yeah.
All right, so next game after the Jags.
I just fucking lost it. There we go.
Some interesting games.
Arizona at Green Bay.
I'm going Packers. Not much to say there.
Yeah, Packers, I think. I agree. Indianapolis at Tennessee. This is a strange one.
That is a strange one.
Is the kid playing? Is
Anthony?
Richardson back?
I don't know, but if he's not, they got Falco who's throwing dimes. Falco's outplaying him right now.
Well,
Flacco.
Falco. Call him Shane Falco.
Edie Falco. I called him Flacco,
Joe
I think, didn't I?
Flacco. Flacco
But I
McFlacco.
mean, so I didn't see what
Wacko
happened.
with a side of Flacco.
Last week,
Or it could be Flacco with a side of Wacko.
Last week, Indianapolis was out ahead of somebody and they blew it.
But that wasn't his fault.
I don't
The
know. Did he
defense's
throw
fault.
picks? Was he throwing any picks?
No, he was playing well.
Threw multiple touchdowns. I
He
think.
did. Again, I don't think it was him. The defense wasn't good. They put up like 32 points, I think.
All right, so it's Indy, and I think I'm going to go Indy in this one.
Yeah, you kind of have to with Flacco throwing seeds.
Yeah, and
He's
because
throwing
if not,
seeds.
then you got Anthony Richardson.
He's
in
Johnny
there.
Appleseed right now.
So we're both going Indy.
Going India. Houston at New England. What the fuck are they doing?
That's silly.
This is so desperate. No, hold on a minute. We're going to hold on a minute.
Oh, we got to talk about Drake.
Hold on. This has got to be the dumbest fucking move. Not because I don't think May can play. This is not the team you throw him in against. They're like number 1 in sacks. They sacked Caleb Williams 2 weeks ago 7 times.
All right, but who did the
His line is better than the Patriots line.
who do the Patriots play next week?
Dumb. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
No, but I mean, it's
You know what the
another
problem
bad
is? That we
matchup.
might be going no because we might be attending a funeral next week.
They're going to forfeit?
I do not want Drake May to get hurt. I want him to play this season. I really do. This is not the week. The season's already over. What the fuck you doing? Don't do this.
So
man.
what, you're not going to put him out there until you have a Hall of Famer at every line?
No,
position?
just don't start him against the number 1 fucking pass rush.
I thought your
And-
line hasn't been that bad this year.
No,
Is it bad?
they're awful. They're the worst passing team in the league. What the fuck are you talking
Well, some of that is Jacoby Brissett.
about? He doesn't have any time. The fuck are you talking about?
Was he get half a second? Does he get half a second?
He's been hit at least 12 times in every fucking game. Like the low is 12.
So they're going to turn Drake May into David
May
Carr.
could be Mac Jones 2.0.
They're going to turn him into David Carr.
Don't do this. I'm not saying don't play him. Just don't play him against Houston. Fucking dumb.
Oh
You could trust this kid in one
Dude,
Why would you do that?
drop the ball right in his fucking hands.
Why? Gerard Mayo. Why? No one expected you to win this year anyway. What the fuck are you doing?
Good catch! Did you see that one-handed catch for the first down?
They got studs.
That was fucking pretty.
They on the other.
You're right. Their skill position.
In terms of skill position, they're there. It's the interior.
They
got some home run hitters.
Nice speed.
They've got some power.
That was some nice hands.
They got some power in their lineup there, Thomas.
Hey.
They got some.
Look, here it is. Here it
The
is.
cleanup.
Watch the guy crossing.
Who the fuck is this guy? Look
Watch
at this fucking
one-handed.
catch.
Boop.
Fucking, that's like the fourth option. He is. I'm not lying. So, I mean,
Yeah,
Jesus.
which back is this?
I don't know.
That was a nice catch.
That was a nice grab. Kid one-handed like he's Jerry Rice. Like, kid, right. Just
Steve Miller.
unbelievable.
Somebody
But
got
anyway,
hurt for all right. So Houston, we're both picking.
We're both picking Houston. And this could be ugly. Okay.
What if May lights it up?
I would love if he lights it up.
Dude, that would be a good story.
I just don't want him to get hurt.
I know, but if he comes in there and they call a quick offense,
He could
and
go.
it's bang,
He
bang,
could go
bang.
0 for 30 with 6 picks tomorrow. I wouldn't care. Just don't get hurt.
Yeah.
Just don't get hurt. If he throws 3 touchdowns, yes, I'd be fucking
If he
elated.
throws 3 pick
I'd
sixes.
be elated.
3 pick sixes would be great too.
Oh my God.
I'd sign up for either one, 3 touchdowns or 3 pick sixes.
If this happens, all right. If this does
It's
happen,
like Tom Brady's replacement. Oh,
say-
maybe not.
say the unthinkable happens, because
3 pick sixes.
Yeah, in one game. I'll probably not be. I'll probably.
Touchdown.
I'll probably be like this,
Shepherd.
like it's his first start. I'll be talking myself into it's his first start. Not this kid's a fucking flop.
They're like, look, it's not even his fault. The line's terrible. There's no talent. Bunch of fucking garbage men out there.
RJ, those were screen passes. Shut up.
You can't expect them to hand the ball off 27
He
times.
fumbled the snap 4 times. Semantics.
It's a new center.
It is a new center, though. That's the problem. Do you realize, and for the record of this, tomorrow is their 6th game, right? Mm-hmm. They have had, ready for this, the Patriots, 5 games, 5 different starting lineups at the offensive line.
That's not good.
They can't get it right. They all stink. Everybody sucks. And the one guy who was any
Is
good,
it because of injury or because of performance? They just swap
there
him.
was only one guy on that line that was any good to begin with, and he got knocked out cold 2 weeks ago.
Look,
He's out for
after
the season.
after that, he catches a touchdown. Good job.
He's out for the season.
You're laughing?
Because this is the
He tore his
dumbest.
ACL.
No, I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at the fucking organization that thinks, in spite of all this, let's throw the kid out there. What are you doing?
Yeah, it does seem like.
Why
it could
would
be
you
a bad
do that?
decision.
There's nothing to prove here.
Unless he's really showing signs of being something.
I hope to God, Tom.
Because if that's what it is,
I want to be very clear here. I hope to God the kid throws 5 touchdowns tomorrow. I do. I just don't want to see him get hurt. I keep having this nightmare. fucking bang, bang.
get it.
Just his feet getting lifted off the ground as he gets fucking body slammed. It's terrible. That's what's going through my fucking head right now.
he's a fucking.
The line is it's because the line is so bad. He's gonna get killed. It's gonna be a jailbreak every fucking play.
All right. Next game.
I'm like, why are you doing this?
So we're taking Houston. But man,
Why are you doing
thinking
this?
about the possibility of 3 scores or 3 pick sixes is amazing.
Don't get hurt,
3
please.
pick sixes would be.
I am not a religious person. I am praying to God this kid doesn't get killed tomorrow.
3 pick sixes would be redoubtable.
This is the hope is that Houston, just goes, oh, that kid, they don't get up for the game. That's my only hope. Because they don't take this team seriously. And then why would they?
I feel like Houston doesn't feel as good as they were last year for some reason. Am I miscalculating that?
Who was their one loss?
I don't know. Let me see.
Because they are 4-1.
That's a good record.
The Chiefs should be 2-3. Some of the dope shit that's going on in their games. I mean, talk about wacky. Tell you what, the Chiefs have been in 5 very, very wackadoodle games this year. Wackadoodle. Like something wacky.
So they got boat raced by the Vikings.
Who are undefeated.
34-7.
Yeah. Who are undefeated. It's the one team that beat them. And that was, where was that game? It was in Houston. Well, they came into Houston.
Minnesota.
Was it Minnesota? Okay. So, yeah, they had to go up there. And that team right now,
so
statistically...
They beat the Colts by 2. Mm-hmm. They beat the Bears by 6. Mm-hmm. They lost to the Vikings by almost 30. Mm-hmm. They beat the Jags by 4. Mm-hmm. And then they just beat the Bills. That's a pretty good win.
That's a good win. And they beat them pretty good.
No, they beat them by 3.
The Bills?
23-20.
Who was the team that got... Oh, it was Baltimore who boat raced the Bills. Baltimore boat
the week before.
Yeah.
I think they kind of exposed them.
Yeah, a little bit.
So Texans Packers in a couple weeks. That's an interesting game.
Yeah. So anyway.
All right. So Houston, we both have.
Next one, Tampa Bay at New Orleans. This is a tough one. The first place on the line here. Both teams have been good, but they've had a couple of hiccups.
I'm finally trusting Baker.
Are you?
Tampa in that one.
Okay. I'm gonna go New Orleans.
You picked the Saints last week too, and they broke your heart.
They did last week. But...
All right, so you got Saints. I got Bucks.
Mm-hmm. Next one, Cleveland at Philly. Philly.
Cleveland's awful right now.
I'll tell you what. This kid is one more debacle away.
Dude, the funny thing is that we said at the time that is one of the worst GM moves in sports history.
We both were we were trying to figure out a way to justify it. We couldn't do it.
And just now they're starting to say on ESPN like that might be the worst GM situation in all of sports.
We were saying this 2 years ago
when it happened.
Yeah, this is dumb.
Maybe not when it
when it happened.
After he had a couple bad games in
we were bad
before he ever played in Cleveland. We were just like
we were bad mouthing Cleveland because they were the way they treated Baker Mayfield. That's how it started. Yeah. Because Mayfield didn't have to play his guts out for that city, and
getting run on.
He broke a curse. They went into Pittsburgh and won a playoff game for Christ's sake. This kid, and then he played hurt. He did what we all wish our athletes do. He actually manned up and he played hurt. And instead of lauding him for it, they ran him out of town for it.
Oh, Shiloh got his ankles broken.
So, in a way, you kind of deserve what's happening to you, Cleveland.
I don't know if that was Shiloh.
I'd say it. But the Browns kind of deserve it.
Oh, yeah.
They deserve it. And their fans deserve it.
Cleveland doesn't deserve it. But...
Well, if they booed Baker out of town, they did.
Oh,
and I think some of them did. Not all of them. But I think some of them did.
Well, yeah.
Some of them blamed him. Like he was playing with a freaking separated shoulder and a freaking.
It's the front office that got rid of him and gave all these resources to get this guy that's not even as good as what you had, what you could have had for a tenth of the price.
We just said this in the last segment. Baker Mayfield has the intangibles.
Mello?
Yeah, Mello. Baker has just like we were just talking about the New York Mets. Baker Mayfield's one of those dudes who has those intangibles. The kid is a winner. He is. He doesn't flinch. He goes to freaking Tampa Bay and is replacing Tom Brady. He gets them in the playoffs and they win a game. They almost beat Detroit last year in Detroit. And this is what Cleveland let go of. Like Cleveland has the donkey hat on right now. They really do for this fucking move. It's the worst fucking move in the history of the NFL. It is going to go down as that. And we're talking about
epic proportion.
I'm telling you, by epic. Do you remember when these fucking idiots gave this rapist $230 million guaranteed dollars? And then he blew the. He was terrible.
He blew the pooch.
He fucking. Oh
all right,
my god.
So Philly over who did we say?
Cleveland. We're talking about Cleveland.
All right, next game.
That was our whole breakdown of that game right there.
Because Philly's awful. I mean,
No,
Cleveland.
So we just destroyed
All
Cleveland.
right, next.
Has nothing to do with Philly. They
Well,
suck.
no, because Philly's pretty bad right now.
I know, but this is karma. This is the Cleveland will lose this game.
Colorado
tomorrow.
defense, step the fuck up. Jesus. Can't give up points here. Yeah! Big time sack. All right, don't dance.
All right, do a little shimmy.
It's only second down. Come on.
You don't do a shimmy on second.
Dance when you stop them on third.
You don't do a shimmy on second down. boys
Shimmy
and
on
girls.
third down.
Third down.
Third
down, second. They're
If
gonna punt.
that's a third down sack.
Then you can shimmy.
Dance all the
Dance
fuck
all the
over
fuck.
there.
Dance your way off the field.
I want to see it.
Dance your way off the field because they're gonna punt.
That's
Okay? You dancing around has to run back to the hole for another play. Doesn't do me any good. Doesn't do me any good at all.
I don't know why he didn't throw the ball. He's got this guy crossing.
And by the way, while you're dancing around, you're missing the play call in the huddle. That's why you fuck up on the next play every goddamn
Stay
time.
focused. Stay focused. He's back locked in.
Anyway, the next one, the first place.
Oh, no. Now he made the throw. He's going to get the first. Oh, they let him get 3rd and 14.
That's terrible. That's losing football.
Yeah.
Third and 14. By the
Really
way,
is.
they get it on a crossing route. Crossing route generally is short of the sticks.
Well, they just had the same play wide open when you sacked him. They ran the same exact play again.
Put it this way.
And left him open.
The odds of converting. Let me explain this to you in football terms.
I think he got the first
The
down.
odds of converting 3rd and 10 or longer with a crossing route are less than 5%. And it just happened. So it's
Oh, well, they gave him the first down. I think
So-
Colorado might be challenging
But
this.
anyway, this is a big one. Well, the first place, Washington Commanders at the Baltimore Ravens. This is going to be a fun one. It is. This is going to be fun. Lamar's playing well right now. This kid,
Do you
Jaden-
think it's a master or protege that wins this game?
I don't know, but it's going to be good. Because I'll tell you right now, this Washington team is no joke.
Dude, they haven't been challenged in like 3 weeks.
They're going to be challenged tomorrow.
I'm picking Baltimore.
Okay.
But it's hard to pick against Jaden Daniels right now.
It's very hard. This is hard. I'm thinking about this.
But is he going to have an 80% completion? Again, I mean, this motherfucker's what? Isn't he in the high 70s?
Every time the Ravens struggle, it's against a mobile quarterback. I'm not
Okay,
making that
talk
up.
to me more.
I'm not. You
They
watch.
just stomped
you,
the Bills with Josh Allen.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Bills don't have a running back that like. And then, by the way, everybody knows Allen. Allen's not like he's big and strong. He's not going to outrun a team like the Ravens. But the Ravens are also big. He can't run them over. He can't run them over either because they're
Josh Allen's
big.
a running quarterback. Though.
I know, but he's not he's mobile, but he's not like.
All right, so what running quarterback have they struggled against?
They have two lot. Well, they played against Patrick Mahomes.
Not a running quarterback.
He's mobile though.
He's not as running. He's not as running.
No,
as
but he
Josh
can't.
Allen.
But he can run. He's not like a guy who's a statue back there. Like Joe Flacco's a statue. There are guys, but they're no threat to run. He can run. He can.
Pat Mahomes,
Pat Mahomes can run.
but he doesn't.
He does when he has to.
Right.
In every game.
But he's not. You said they struggle against running quarterbacks.
I'm saying Baltimore.
Patrick
They
Mahomes
lost
is
that
not
game.
A running quarterback.
He's a mobile quarterback.
Mobile, yes. He's not like Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is like Lamar Jackson.
He can.
There's nobody really else like that, right? It's Lamar. Well, I mean, Josh Allen is one.
He's not like Lamar. He's more run you over. Lamar can make
Sure,
you miss.
but
He
I mean,
doesn't do that.
But Josh Allen gets what, 30 yards a game?
Lamar gets like
40,
70.
50, yeah.
70.
No, I know he's not Lamar.
He's not Lamar.
But
Lamar
he's
rushed for 1,000
Josh
yards.
Allen is more of a runner than Patrick Mahomes.
That wasn't always true. I think it is now. But I think the first 3 years of
Yes,
Mahomes'
no,
career,
Mahomes is like kind of.
he's tailed it
more
off.
pockety, yeah.
No, but he still can move.
I know.
I'm just saying, he
But
used
I
to
don't-
be, the first 3 years, he was
I'm
more
asking
that.
you, who have they struggled against who is a running quarterback like Jaden Daniels?
I don't know. I just know that this kid is the type
You
of kid.
said it.
Mahomes is the first guy that came to mind. He played against him. I don't remember the whole schedule. Okay? But I'm just saying.
I'm going Baltimore.
So
then,
I'm not
because
saying they're not going to win. I'm just saying that this.
You said
this,
they struggled against running quarterbacks.
Struggle doesn't mean
and
they
I
didn't-
asked you who, and you said Mahomes.
he was the first one that came to mind. I don't know the rest of their
He's not a running
schedule.
quarterback. Mobile, yes, not.
That counts.
He's not like Jaden Daniels.
Jacoby
or Josh
Myers
Allen.
is not mobile.
Jacoby Myers is a receiver.
I mean, Brissett. He's not mobile.
Yeah.
I mean, he might have been immobile in week 1 or 2, but he's had every bone in his body broken.
Jacoby Brissett is immobile. Oh, no.
He's immobile.
Oh, he dropped it.
At this point,
he
he's
dropped
immobile.
3rd and 8.
And he's benched.
He dropped 3rd and 8. Wide
Good.
open.
That's good for us. We
But I think
wanted
they're
that.
in field goal range.
No, don't say that. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Where's the ball?
I don't know.
I'm going.
Are you going Washington?
I'm going Washington. The Chargers at the Broncos. I'm going with the Broncos.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh at the Raiders. I can't figure the Raiders out. I really can't. They look 1 week they go into Baltimore and they win, and they go home and they lose to Carolina. I can't fucking figure the Raiders out. I don't know.
Yeah, and then there's all this drama.
I don't know.
Did you see where Antonio
Pittsburgh's
Pierce was talking
offense-
about guys were making business decisions, so we're gonna have to make business decisions.
Yeah.
Are they gonna trade what's his face?
I don't know.
It sounds like they need to.
I don't know. They do, but you got to get equal value for him.
You're not gonna get equal value.
You have to.
But if he's pulling your team down based on his attitude, you got to get him out of there.
I'm not saying you don't. I'm saying you can't take.
And if that means you can only get 2nd round pick,
well, he was drafted in the 2nd round.
right? But he's outplayed that.
I know, but if
You can't say that.
Listen, you know how many good 2nd round picks there are? Second round pick is a great pick.
No, but I'm just saying
It's a great pick.
He's not playing like he's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like you'd want to get a 1st rounder.
I'll tell you why he's not. You can't get him because he's over 30. If he was playing like that and he was 27, then you could ask for a 1st rounder. He's 31, 2, somewhere.
Yeah, but I'm saying you don't base
saying.
the guy's value on where he was drafted. It's
No,
what,
but
how good.
But
he
it's
is.
also about what he projects in the future, because it's a draft pick you're asking for. So if this guy only has 1 year left in the tank, you're not going to get a 1st round draft pick for him.
Yeah.
Okay, but if he's 27, he's got 5, maybe then. So,
Well, no. If it's
but I'm saying if I'm trading
27,
him,
you get, like,
if you're
3
asking
first
for that guy, I'm going to want a 1st round pick in return. I'm not even considering it.
That's what I just said.
So I'm saying you get a 2nd rounder for him.
Well, but you're looking for a 1st.
I think you'd be happy with the 2nd round.
All right.
Anyway.
There's no way I'm picking the Raiders.
No,
Raiders.
we're both going Pittsburgh. Detroit at Dallas. This is very interesting. This is very, very interesting.
Who did Dallas just beat? I picked them.
You did.
They
You had
won
that
by
one right.
3,
Yeah, they beat Pittsburgh.
and that was without Micah, right?
Yeah, Pittsburgh. What a bunch. Their offense is Pittsburgh is dumb. They're dumb. Their defense is elite. It was like 19-16. It wasn't a
It was
shootout.
20-17, I think.
Whatever. Okay, 2017. But
Yeah, pretty low scoring.
I'm saying Pittsburgh should have run the ball down their throat, and they did.
Okay, so we're talking Cowboys who?
Detroit. I like Detroit.
Detroit's better than that,
I like
right?
Detroit. I know. I like Detroit. Detroit's just more consistent. They are.
Yeah.
They're better coached. They're better everything, and they have juju, as he likes to say, in the locker room. Dallas's locker room right now. There's not
Okay.
one.
Is that a night game?
It's 4:25.
Okay, what's the next one?
Atlanta, Carolina, Atlanta. The Sunday night game.
So
Cincinnati
dumb. So dumb that that's the Sunday night
at
game.
the Giants. Shut the fuck up. You are loving
So
this.
dumb.
You love it.
No, I hate having that.
Why?
Because I like watching it during the day better. I like watching it during the day better. The 1 o'clock game, I love it.
I love seeing my team under the lights. And the whole meet. That's awesome. When the Pats stunk, if they got on Monday Night Football, which was rare because
I
they
like the 1
stunk.
o'clock game. I don't like waiting
was
the whole day
awesome.
for it.
I actually like the build up.
I like
Actually, you can get a lot of shit
I
done.
like getting it over with. Like I want to know, good or bad, how I'm gonna feel.
Get
the
it
rest of
over
the
with.
day.
They're horse shit. Back at the truck.
No,
Back it up.
No, dude, this team has actually played pretty good football for 3
But doesn't that
weeks.
sound so defeatist, America? Just get over.
No, I don't like all the anticipation.
Then say that. Say, just
Stressful.
get it over with sounds like, all right, we have to do this. Let's might as well get it over with.
No, that's not what I meant. Like I want it to happen. Like
I'm saying that's how it sounded.
all right, well, that's not what I meant.
Well, then say it differently. Say like, are you kidding me? 1 o'clock? I'm psyched for 1 o'clock. Like I can't wait. I can't wait that long. That's
Sorry,
different.
I didn't say it.
That's different than not really get it over with.
I didn't say it like that.
You did.
I did not.
You did.
I did not.
You didn't say it.
I said I don't like waiting around all day for the game.
You said that.
I want to get it over with.
You said that.
No,
after you
I said
you
that.
said get it over with.
I said I don't like waiting all day for the game. I want to get it over with. Because I like to watch the game and know, like, okay, my team won.
Well, it doesn't really matter to me, but yeah, prime time's awesome. Even when the Patriots stunk, it was
prefer
cool.
one.
It was cool to see them on prime time.
1 p.m.
Anyway, we're going to agree to disagree on this one.
So what sucks about this game is that Neighbors is out.
That does suck. That does suck.
But they won without Neighbors last week. However, they weren't playing
A 1-14.
the Bongals. Who were they playing? Oh, they beat Seattle.
Who's better than the Bungles?
All right, let's go Giants, though.
It's in New York. The Bungles are in disarray.
If they
They're
had Malik, I
complete-
would say definitely they'll
They are.
beat them.
The Bungles are in complete disarray.
Well, let's go Giants. You going with the Giants or the Bengals?
Giants.
Now we
Monday-
know they'll lose, folks.
Monday.
Anytime you pick the Giants with me, they lose.
We'll just get it over with.
Don't say it like that.
That's how you sounded.
Don't you say it
That's
like
how you sound.
How dare you say it like that?
You sounded very negative.
Don't you say it
And you
like
were
that,
supposed
Tom.
to be, correct me if I'm wrong, America, he said +5. And justifiably so. The Mets have given him reason. The Knicks, a lot to be positive about when you think about it.
It's true.
He said positive vibes. Yeah, get it over with is not positive. There's nothing about it sounds
would you get
positive.
over
It is negative.
Get over it.
Shame on you.
Monday night game. What's the Monday night game? Are you picking the Giants?
I said that already.
That's Monday night game. Monday night game. 2 sessions with Pipey.
Buffalo at the Jets. The Jets have a lot to answer for.
Yes, they do.
They have a lot to answer.
Oh, man.
And I don't know if this is the team they want to see right
No,
now.
it's not.
Because Buffalo has a lot to answer for, and I know this. I trust the character of the Buffalo Bills locker room a hell of a lot more than the New York Jets. In a game like this, I'm going with a team that I think has character. Because honestly, this is a character game. It kind of is.
Well, the Bills have
And
just lost back-to-backs.
I'm saying this is a nut check game for them. They're desperate. This is for first place, by the way, in the AFC East.
What are the Bills' defense like? Because
Well,
they haven't been great, right?
they've played against good offenses, like elite offenses, though. It's like they haven't. It's
Like
not.
the Ravens.
It's the Ravens.
The Texans.
The Texans, and the other one out there. Who was it? Minnesota. I think.
Yeah, that's true.
They've seen some really amazing offenses. So I just.
Dude, I might have an apology to make to
Buffalo-
to Sean Payton. Because
Denver is good.
well, no,
And
it's not about
Knicks.
Denver. It's about I didn't like him because he criticized Nathaniel Hackett's coaching job. He said it might have been one of the worst coaching jobs in the history of the NFL. And now you watch how poor the Jets' offense is with a Hall of Fame quarterback.
First ballot.
and
Tom.
all these and
First
all, and-
ballot.
right.
Sits at the head table, Tom, in his
Right.
own mind.
And all these skill position players that are just, generational talents. At wide receiver, at running back, and at cornerback. You've got, Hall of Famers at every level, and you lose. Who'd they lose to?
They can't score.
Who'd they lose to in the rain?
They lost to Denver at home 10-9,
That was the game.
and then they
That
lost
was the
again out in
Well-
London last week.
Well,
He threw 3 picks,
Well,
one
that
of
was-
which was a pick 6.
Right. And the crappy part about
He's
that
got more
is-
pick 6s than Danny Dimes.
Dude, the crappy. Oh my gosh, Shador, what are you doing?
Oh god,
Okay, the crappy part
He
about
does.
that.
he's got more pick 6s than Danny Dimes.
Dude, and in that
We were
game,
crucifying him,
and they still had a chance to beat the Vikings because their defense is legit.
I know. But this all goes into
And you fire Salah. So what?
Rogers throws 3 picks. They fire someone. You know how fucking bad that
look,
looks?
I've come around to your
Oh,
thinking because
my
at
God.
first I was like, look,
How
oh man,
bad
he
that
turned into the sack. Dude, at first I was like, he needed to be fired. But then the story, what I heard is that they all met on the plane ride back from England and said, we're going to take play calling duties away from Nate Hackett. And then, oh, what a throw!
Wow, what a catch.
What a throw!
That's that Miller dude again. The guy who made the one-hand stab earlier?
What a throw. Did they hip drop him?
I think they did. Hope he's all right.
Fucking
hell
hip
of,
drop.
hell of a throw, hell of a catch.
Dude. Awesome throw. Shador. Oh, here comes Dion. Check on his guy.
Do you know they chopped off like 2 of his toes?
Yeah.
Fucked up. He's running though. God bless him.
Shit, what happened to this kid?
I don't know.
Did they do the hip drop tackle on
I
him?
don't know. I gotta see the replay of it, but he looked bad when he hit the ground. Is he? Can they get him up?
Oh, he's standing.
Is he limping? Is it a knee?
Limping.
Please don't let it be a knee.
Well,
he
Could be a
can't.
high ankle.
Let's see.
Hip drop. Hip drop.
Look at the knee.
Hip drop.
Oh, look at the knee, dude.
Did the hip drop tackle on him?
Oh, shit. That looked bad. I mean, that looked bad. The knee went all the way back. Oh, good Lord.
What is Brady bidding on? The Raiders?
Minority owner of the Raiders.
That'll be interesting.
Bruins win again, 2-1. They're 2-1 on the young season. Pasternak, awesome baby. Anyway, so where are we taking, Buffalo or are we taking the Jets?
We're both taking Buffalo.
Okay, Buffalo. Yeah, Buffalo.
So what games do we pick different?
I think just 3.
Washington, Baltimore,
Yep,
Saints, Tampa,
yep. And the other one was
and that's it. Right?
no. Wait a minute. Was no other one?
That was it. Oh no. You throw a pick?
Did he?
Shit.
Oh shit! What are you doing, Shador? Was it a bad pick?
I don't know. I didn't see it. Damn. Down 10. That hurts. That hurts.
He
big
didn't read the
time.
safety, or he didn't. He locked in on a target. What happened? Oh my God!
Oh,
He
he
missed him by a country
yeah.
mile. Holy shit!
Either it slipped out of his hands or he pooped himself.
Dude, that looks like a clean spot. He wet himself. That's wetting yourself right there.
Can the defense get the ball back?
That's like, all right, everybody make a circle and turn around. Face the crowd. You got to change his undies. He's got
I mean, he overthrew him by 10 feet.
by a country mile.
I mean, that
That
ball
was-
just the DB. It just
You've heard the term sailed. It just sailed.
Okay, let's see if they can get him 3 and out. You got to.
Terrible.
You need to put up a 3 and out
Oh,
here if
God.
you're Colorado's.
That's
defense.
wetting yourself right there.
You really need a 3 and out.
I don't think he
right
pooped himself, but he definitely wet himself.
here. Dion's
There was
like,
some-
well, he pooped himself.
He wet himself. But we're going to get him a new
Look,
diaper and get him back out
listen,
there.
listen to this. Kansas State has 177 rushing yards through 3 quarters. God damn.
That's atrocious.
Jesus.
So they're bending you over.
So what is that? Is that 90 yards a quarter?
When a team rushes,
Are they running for 90 yards a quarter?
I think that, yeah, basically. If a team rushes for more than 150 yards in a game, you done got bum blasted. You're
What about
lying.
177 and 3 quarters?
That's even worse. That's prison. That's roll out the gimp.
That's Pulp Thick.
That's what that is. That's what that is.
I need a soda.
I just-
Do we have anything not caffeinated in there? I need a soda for that. All right, come on. 3rd and 8.
We're coming right back. One more segment. We're gonna do giggle smoke. We're coming
I mean, we
right
got
back.
to watch the rest of this
Yeah,
game.
we'll be right back.
Come on.
Segment 3 coming right up.
Oh, big tackle.